Good morning. This is Bootstrap Challenge Day 5, the last day in the first week, and I realized today I was out for a walk in the park trying to figure out how I was going to get my viral coefficient up by 10 times, and I realized I was being a total idiot. I was making the classic internet blunder and confusing Twitter recommendations with a real channel. You know, what happens here is that every company has some natural growth rate, or every product has some natural growth rate, assuming your product doesn't suck. People talk about it and they show up and hopefully they stick around. So it looks like that. And the graph's going up and to the right, and so you're excited. You know, hey, up and to the right. But it's like, it's not always under your control. Sorry, let me come back to that one. There's, like, you've got, like, everyone's in the river, right? And this is you with your natural growth rate, just floating along. But you're kind of at the mercy of the current. And if the current is taking you in the direction you want to go, then it temporarily looks okay. It looks like your graph is heading up and to the right. But then someone comes, like they could have started way later than you, they could come from way before, and they got an engine on their boat. They got an engine of growth, and they can zoom right past you. And that's what's happening. I'm losing my charts. That's what's happening here. You're drifting along in the current, and then someone else figures out their engine, and they shoot right past you. And we see this in startup land all the time. And so the mistake I was making is the recommendations, Twitter, whatever, that's what gives you your natural growth rate, word of mouth. But the real channels, the real engines of growth are, they're different, right? This is from Eric Ries's book. So you got, it's things users do to bring in more users. So you got word of mouth, you've got they come back every month by default, like recurring subscription payments, whatever. They show off the product as they're using it, so like gifts you're getting from one to another, fancy handbags, they're a vanity item that people see you wearing around. You got salespeople, you've got advertising, you've got real estate like storefronts where people walk by and you get foot traffic. And the confusing bit, and what tricked me, even though I should know better, is word of mouth feels like it's viral. Because when we think viral, we think about people talking about our product. But for true viral, for it to be an engine, for you to be in the boat driving and not just in the inner tube floating, you need to be able to control the growth. And you can't do that if other people are choosing to evangelize you, right? A virus isn't optional. So the real viral behaviors of these, it's the sharing, it's the showing off. It's every time I send you a message on Hotmail, you get a note, hey, join Hotmail. It's bringing your team along into the product with you. So what I've got, oh, and these break down, by the way. So this is viral, calendar, like monthly billing is obviously sticky, ads, salespeople, real estate is clearly paid. The confusing one is word of mouth actually contributes better to sticky, to a retention-based business than to a viral business. And the reason there is that if you can't control how fast people are going to talk about you, you at least want to make sure that once they arrive, once they said something good and they're there, they stick around forever. And that's what retention is based off of. So I think that I'm probably better off thinking of what I was doing with what to write as retention-based, as sticky, rather than as viral. At least for now, because there's nothing fundamentally viral about it. So I was like hoping that Twitter would magically make the product go viral, but that's idiotic. That never works. So yeah, I'm gonna try that, and we'll see how it goes. Yesterday, I spent a while. I got. Actually, kind of incidentally, some of the stuff I wanted to do to try to improve my funnel is actually pretty retention-based, so I'm hoping that will accidentally help me. And I finished building out most of the metrics and the analytics stuff, so I think I got all the foundation in place now. Today's mostly about polish, and then over the weekend I'm going to push it out. Oh, I also decided over the weekend I'm going to go to a hackathon, and I'm going to try to get out a second little product from start to finish over the weekend. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be. The hackathon, like Eventbrite, is there. It's run by General Assembly at a White Bear Yard. It should be fun. Come along if you're in London. But Eventbrite's there, and they've got an API, so I'm going to do something building on the Eventbrite API, I think, because it's always nice if the organization whose API it is can like what you're doing and give it a little nudge. So yeah, retention and mini project over the weekend.